Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. My name is Mystic Powers, and I am here to bring you yet another one. So let's get right on into it. Okay, collective. So I hope you guys are surviving the Mercury retrograde. I hope you are keeping those healthy boundaries up, and I hope that you guys aren't returning back to the past. Okay? We have a divine feminine here and negative energy. It says, I'm working on my divine feminine side. I know I need to be more nurturing, understanding, and compassionate towards myself and others. I want to be more soft and loving, especially towards you, okay? But this is in the reverse, all right? So this is a feminine here that is attacking collective in some which way, shape, or form. This could be an Aries or somebody with Aries highly aspected. This could be a Libra with Aries highly aspected, or it can be Aries with Libra highly aspected. All right. This person has ran out of time to do whatever it is they were trying to do. Okay. It says, I just want you to know how much I miss you and how much you mean to me. It seems difficult moving on without you, but I'm waiting on the perfect time to return, and I am trusting in the process. Okay. But of course, it's in reverse. So this person time with you has ran out. Some of you don't even have the patience to even deal with this energy here. There's something significant about June 21st through August 5th here. It stops right on my birthday, August 5th. This person is coming in with a victim mind mentality, asking for help, feels stuck and has a negative attitude, thinks life is against them and has difficulty coping, believes they have no control over things that happens to them and blames others. So yeah, this person is blaming others for what has happened to them or their predicament. This person may come in and be like, well, this wouldn't happen if this person didn't. No. Like I said, when you talk to the heavenly divine, your heavenly father don't want to hear about what everybody else did. Your heavenly father wants you to take accountability for your actions, but this person never takes accountability for their actions. All right, this person celebrated too soon. They thought that they was going to be able to get away with what they were doing to the collective. And now they're finding out that they're the ones in that predicament and they don't know how to get themselves out of it. But see, divinely guided already knows how to get themselves out of predicaments. We already know how to heal ourselves. Okay? So we won't get into these predicaments anymore. We won't allow these karmics to emotionally manipulate us into these predicaments anymore. This person is a charismatic Casanova. This person is going to come in with all of its glamour over and try to cause an illusions on, oh, I look so good, don't you want this? I can give you this and that and this and that, and it's nothing but lies. I don't understand our connection and the way I feel when I'm with you. I'm not ready for whatever this is. I can't handle this right now. I'd rather not think about it. So this is what the person, uh, when somebody come in like this, they only want to use you. Keep that in mind, collective. When somebody comes in with that type of attitude, the only intention this person has is in using you. This could be a Sagittarius. Why did I say that? It doesn't even say Sagittarius on the card. I don't even know why I said that. Or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. I'll take it how it resonates. All right, this person is going to come in and try to offer you something. Do not take it, okay? People are handing out cursed objects. And you don't never want to take a cursed object from somebody. It says, I know you want more from me, but this is what I can give at the moment. I'm sure of what I can give. You see what I say? And which I can give it to you. But I don't want to offer you something more valuable than before. I can't. This person is juggling here, having too much on their plate, dealing with multiple obligations at one time, unable to make a decision based on confused emotions. So you divinely guided are not confused with what you want and who you are and how you want to go about doing it. But this person is thinking about money. This person is thinking about blase lickety split, how people feel about them. They need other people's validation and all that. And this is how the third parties come in. This person always seeking out outside validation. And these people come into the relationships that they're in and they cause more trouble. We don't want that. This is a karmic soulmate here. So any which way you try to do or fix things with this person, it will not work. I feel you are my equal. You make me want to be a better person, not just for you, but also for myself. You challenge me to think and grow. Yeah, okay. So this person, this would be like the type of person that if you had an argue with or a conversation about this person and you're just trying to get the points across or things like, say like, if you had one Yoo-hoo in a refrigerator and that person just drink it, even though they drunk 5 Yoo-hoos and 6 came in a pack. They didn't think about you. So when you go and try to tell this person that I don't like it that I brought the Yoo-hoo and I couldn't get one of them, they're going to quickly change the situation into things they don't like about you. Oh, well, you went shopping and left the toilet paper in the middle of the floor. I don't like that. What? What's that got to do with anything about you drinking all the damn Yoo-hoo? That's that type of energy. Okay, it says no, but maybe later. If you're thinking that this person has changed any, the answer is no, but maybe they'll change later. But we ain't got time to wait. The divinely guided is not waiting. We do not have to wait on somebody who doesn't know how to heal. This person don't even know where to begin to start to heal. It is not our job to teach them. You surrendered this connection, not resisting but going with the flow, may feel mentally and physically relaxed, letting go of judgment and being mindful of the present. So you like, okay, you know what? I give up. Here, you go do what you want to do. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Cause you got tired of having to try and change yourself. For somebody who didn't even want to try and change the negative things about themselves for you. This person has a fragmented soul, significant drama from the past, irrational, unexplained fears, checking out in certain situations, overreacting to seemingly small problems. This person has a hissy fit every single time they don't get their way. Who wants to deal with that? Runner, afraid of doing the work and selfish, fears change and the unknown, afraid of intimacy and unawakened, doesn't feel worthy of your time, energy and needs constant validation. What did I tell you? If you allow this person back in, this person isn't going to do nothing but do the bait and switch. They're going to bait you, and then they're going to switch, and they're going to be like, come and get me. And collective don't got time for that. We just don't want to deal with it anymore. Ghosted, unavailable to confront feelings or what they are feeling. Wants to avoid conflict, explanation, and self-introspection. Convenient to run instead of facing their person's reactions. So right now, this person is hiding. Because you can see right through this person. There's not nothing that this person can hide from you. Oh. Oh. Okay. This person could literally be running away from karma. Look at that. Look, we got this person running, and there go karma right there. They don't got no free will. So this person could be running from getting locked up. I want to be able to make my own decisions and not feel bounded by our connection, nor the opinions of others. How contradicting is that? Okay, this person... Oh, okay. I get it. So this person don't want to be compared to where they don't compete when it comes to these third parties. This person could be running away from from something they conjured up. This is why they don't feel like they don't have any free will. They're running away from something they can't see. We got outer turmoil, battles, arguments, and unnecessary conflicts. Feel their words is falling apart literally. Physical world filled with chaos, confusion, and destruction. So this person is in turmoil, okay? They're not in calm waters due to the actions they took against divinely guided. We have magical mules, a great source of artistic inspiration and beyond. A lover, a friendly, or maybe a stranger that one never even speaks to. You are this person's muse, okay? There's something about you that keeps pulling them back to you. You two could have had a connection that could have worked, but because this person is so much in their ego, because this person did not heal from childhood wounds, because this person is so codependent on others, it just wasn't meant. But still, you are this person's muse. You could be dealing with someone that's a Virgo or have Virgo highly aspected. So we had Aries, Libra, Virgo
Mystic powers
come out. Mentally materialistic. I am not feeling fulfilled in my life. Therefore, I am chasing money and status as a way to increase my self-worth. I also feel I'm not equipped to handle our connection, and I'd rather focus on what I can control. So, in other words, this person is like, well, I can't control divinely guided, so I don't want to have to deal with them. I can't emotionally manipulate divinely guided, so I don't want to deal with them. Divinely guided won't give me money, so I'm just going to oh, okay, well, you go on ahead and go towards that money. 9 times out of 10, you're not going to get to where you want to be at because you're not doing what the divine has sent you down here to do. If many people don't realize that it is a sin if you marry somebody for money. Okay, also side note, sidebar, this is what's going on. I'm seeing someone pay for, yeah. I get so emotional when your name comes up or when I see something that reminds me of you. You triggered something inside of me that causes me to feel uncomfortable in my own skin. I don't understand these emotions. And right in behind that card, we have Leo. So, it could be an Aries, a Libra, or a Virgo who paid for someone to assassinate someone who's a Leo or has Leo highly aspected. Someone could be a Pisces also involved. All of these zodiac signs are people who are involved, okay? They are having naughty thoughts here about being deceitful and causing an illusion. This is a karmic partnership. This was a lesson that you were supposed to learn and quickly move on from. This person is insecure and likes to masquerade around. in their ego. This person is going through inner turmoil because they know what they did was wrong. There is an age difference here between you and the person who's involved. This could be, oh, okay, I see why I said Sagittarius. This could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius combination. This could be a Sagittarius with Scorpio highly aspected, or this can be a Scorpio with Sagittarius highly aspected. Okay, so far, we've seen Libra, we've seen Aries, we've seen Virgo, we've seen Leo, we've seen Pisces, we've seen Sagittarius and Scorpio. All of these signs are involved. They're trying to find a way to telepathically connect with you. They're being blocked. This is having to do with people who have some type of power. There is a third party situation involved. These people are going to start denying their connection with each other and making this plan. They're not going to have any words to say. They're desensitizing themselves by drinking, taking drugs, blah, 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 as always. They're trying to figure out how they can rebuild things, but there's no fixing this. What's done is done. Okay? Justice will be served here. And they are watching you. As if that scares the collective. The collective is not scared of you watching us. The worst is over. That is your fate. These karmics don't understand that they're fated to watch divinely guided, be happy until they die. They're going to be stuck in hatred, watching you succeed until they die. And that's their karma. That's exactly what they get. There's somebody here that doesn't have the strength to keep going on or keep running from karma because the will is here. They was hoping that their magic work pertaining to these lies that they told about the collective would work. But it didn't go anywhere. Their chariot is in the reverse. They're stuck. Nobody is believing this lie. There could be a judge here that knows about what your family has plotted against you here. This is family that you're dealing with. All this spell work, love spell work that this King of Wands did. This could be a male fire sign, or this could be a female fire sign in masculine energy. This could be somebody with Gemini and Libra highly aspected. This person could be trying to find out if you're in a connection right now. This person is going through a backfire. Everything in their life is chaotic. They're not going to be able to heal from this. This is double Sagittarius energy with Aquarius. So this lets me know that this person has Sagittarius highly aspected. And they're receiving a backfire that they're not going to be able to heal from. This person is attached to worldly things. They only care about their image and how they look to other people on the outside. This person probably has an entity attachment. This person has some type of addiction. They're trying to wait for this wish fulfillment. They're trying to protect this wish fulfillment that they are trying to take or steal. That they're trying to steal from the collective here. There's a lot of Saturn and Jupiter energy. This could be a couple, because I have the Emperor in the upright and the Empress in the reverse, which lets me know that the Empress is actually the head of the operation. The Empress is the one that makes the decisions. They're trying to make plans for the future, but they cannot. The Empress can't create. They need to walk away from trying to take something from the divinely guided. But we know these karmics, they worship money, so they're not going to walk away. They're not walking away from trying to steal this, from trying to take this from divinely guided. But they ain't going to be able to steal nothing. Again, with the Aquarius energy. Okay, the Queen of Swords is coming in to cut their head off. Period, point blank. The Queen of Swords is coming with the truth, how it is, for what it is. And it's going to cause all type of endings. There could be a Libra, air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here, who's going to bring the truth. There's a Two of Cups situation here. There goes that couple I was talking about. And they're getting ready to have a tower moment. The gavel is getting ready to be brought down in court. And justice will be served here. For all parties. There will be a painful ending for these karmics, but it won't be for you, divinely guided. Whoever this emotional, feminine energy is from your past, getting ready to have a painful ending. While you, divinely guided, are going to be held in high honor. Because you knew the plans. You knew their plans. Every last one of them. There's nothing that these people can hide from you because you're tapped in. You have daily conversations with the divine. Most of you have hourly conversations with the divine. But it was meant for you to have this. There will be no destiny swamping. There will be no thievery. There will be no laying people to rest and all that stuff. Their energy can no longer hurt you, divinely guided, because you don't resonate with these people, okay? We have Lord Ganesha here coming out with removal of obstacles and clear path ahead. Lord Ganesha is the Hindu god of abundance. This is the way he looks. This is another one of the deities that I pray to, because I stepped into my spiritual faith through Hinduism, okay? It was Lord Shiva who came to me first. Merlin is here with alchemy, manifestation, and magic. See, they did not know that you are a master alchemist. They don't know that you can transmute all the negative energy that they send into positive energy. They don't know that. They don't know that that negative energy they send to you, if you don't send it back, you transmute it and you use it for your own manifestations. Confirmation. Commander Ashtar is here. A lot of you aren't even from here. A lot of you are from somewhere else. You are a star seed. You are a space traveler. You have galactic guidance around you, which means you are just not protected by the angels or the divine. You are protected by galactic forces. Some of you guys, ancestral DNA, alien DNA is activating. And this is what scares these people, because they're not like you. You have something a little bit different about your DNA, and it's activating. And because it's activating, you are scaring them. They need you to dumb yourself down to their level so they can feel good about themselves. But we're not doing that anymore. We're not obligated to have to stroke your egos. Your ancestors chose you here to come down and get something done. You're getting that done. You passed the spiritual test. And you graduated. You got your diploma to spiritually fuck these people. And you have the green light. But see, as divinely guided, we know God may give us the gift to do so, but we don't have to use it. Especially if God's saying, I'm going to give you this gift here, but let me handle this. We like, shoot, okay, go right on ahead. And on to the next project we go. You have balance and peace. There is unexpected income coming towards you, divinely guided. There's a new car coming towards you, divinely guided. There are new beginnings coming to you, divinely guided. You're going to be a wealthy man or woman. And people really need to take a look at what wealth means to them. Because to me, wealth now is just being able to be happy and comfortable. Not having to have a mansion. That's only going to cause me more problems. Shoot, now I got to figure out who I'm going to hire to clean the mansion. And then I got to figure out if that person is trustworthy around my valuables. And then I got to figure out, how to put furniture in a big ass house like that. then figure out how I'm going to pay for it throughout the rest of my life. Oh, no. My take on wealth is me having a nice sized house to where I could clean myself and not have to worry about paying nobody. You are a woman or a masculine and feminine energy that prays. You know that the divine is the source of everything that you have. So you're going to be spending the most money. A person like me will spend the most money on what? Crystals, on spiritual things. And I don't care what people think about me. If my ancestors talk to me and I'm out and about, I will talk to them no matter who is around. What you got to say? Yeah, you might think I'm crazy, but why do I got to worry about what you think about me? I don't. And I don't. There is a karmic child here in the situation. It doesn't have to be your child. Confirmation. It doesn't have to be your child, but in most cases it is. Your child had plotted and planned all this against you. That's a karmic child. I have a karmic child. My oldest child, my daughter. Yeah, she helped plotted all of this with step family. Ask me, how do I feel about the situation? I've already cried my tears, but now tears is done. It's time for righteous judgment. And if you come against me, I'm going to do what I need to do to protect myself, whether you my child or not. And I don't care how nobody feel about it. They all look like fools. That their reckless decisions put them in this spot. For trying to be the magician. They rejected God's gift that God was trying to give to them. Because they wanted your gift. They were not satisfied with what the divine was giving to them. They want to steal what you worked hard for. They have cursed their bloodline twice over. 2 generations cursed to poverty, sickness, death, endings. All of them are crabs in a bucket. They got this hive mind mentality. And most of them are going to jail. If not most, all of them. For trying to steal your light. For trying to steal your divinity. For trying to steal what the divine has for you. So, divinely guided, you are about to have all these obstacles removed out of your way so you can go on ahead and live life to the fullest. As for these people, they wanted you to be dead. So God is going to make it to where it feels like you're dead to them. Some of these people won't never see or lay their eyes on you again. And that's just how it's supposed to be. So that was your message, Divinely Guided. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for all your likes, your comments, shares, and subscribes. And I shall see you on the next one.